they or human kunya wu.
They are afraid to eat something that they are not sure. So for once, Sarkodia was right. And no assuming Kotia, meaning Samatia. Say you see, your friend is name, Mzbel. But bear man collapse.
Yeah.
Is it true? Now, me kind story no. Maybe some who say, "Wa collapse in the story now. Wa see any day. Omo much your story ni nyansa." Because if you want to know who your father is, and your mother refused to tell you who your father is, it shouldn't cause you to collapse.
Why
should you collapse? In the first place, and then come my bedino. You didn't come out bon 1, bon 2, bon 3. You can't a jam one self. And then you didn't come out. I said last week, yes, I said, didn't come up. I said, I am bia, say, oh, papa, a kuna, and a man who ban for so, and now papa, your papa, and a man who ban for so, ma wo, who can say, a doom be a say me to chairman and me to banana. It is a Mzbel and chre, uncle can one chre, banner, the papaya, now so nim the colony papaya, dear, ola. Onyam from Sobia. Ola, you can last to have mobiati as you say. Your future can be known by your mother. Let's get out. Yes,
by your mother.
I'm telling you, Abnati way. What here ne? Abofrebi Abraba won the abasa season. Sabo Frano, the future is known by Abna. The Americans and say, Bema Uma, me Bema Hong Quine, Ama on in Adano. Or not determine the future of the child.
Bema woman me, Ebema who quite am only not done. Only determine future.
Yes, and it's a new neighbor. Now, Metiway, Obiman who come in Yamana, Nippon in Nippa Bar Medani Dachi. Ain't on the man who Amakulana Dachi. And your baby, I would tell me, say, now what is going to be a trim pranos, a woman, now woman, and you would that chinty, and now what is going to and I ola yetiwano kronomono and we are seeing to have a better security opportunity at times, is what you showing off or hiding your family. Say you didn't come on here call anima. E to de bia obetimi rescue campus bi mu. No akobo se me hwehwe Francis Ola. Hwan ba Olaba. That make Francis Ola. Me de yen fa to ho. Enya wo ne hwehwe. Me just say wa wo baby na oba no school baby a. Omako Ayalolo primary school. Me ba cho me Mr. Olama can say me fan ba Francis Ola embrace see a studio tweye. I mean and then anya mama dan kakra baby say questions. But ye nim say oba no ha, they can kidnap your child through that means.
That's true.
Or they can go and kill your child. And ye will be a no do baby ma. Enkrofo nyante ase a Ghana fonte ye nkobodie na ase no. Eto de be ye fa ye nkyere, ye fa ye man kyere. Enye se ye suro Bible say na Yesu Kristo kra ko Jerusalem a. Omo si adwen so mebo no bo no. Odwane ye. So there are times that you want to take your security very serious. What I say? It is a Mzbel the sikeni biawo or the politician biawo or the nipa ban bi pa awo.
No, the politician biawo.
Mrs. Mzbel the politician bi na awo or the MP bi na awo. Okay.
What's it or the politician now?
On the politician be now war. And now on the MP be now war. Or the soldier be now war. Or the president be now war. Say EXO, say current or vice president or their war. The security of the child is very important.
True.
The challenge is that the man is taking care of Mzbel's child. So what is your beef? The child at 12 years, knowing who the father is, what will he add to his school fees?
Or the
other day. And I could go school here because I said papa one day because I said papa one. No, I'm go to the demon or joy. I mean, there is a lot of nonsense going on in our schools. Say your man homeworker, let your father sign. And to me, me sign. They go and query in the school. Why didn't your father sign? Who have asked you to put a family together? I have the right to bring a child to the school. Then I'm not living with the mother. The child is a bastard. I agree. Ola, the definition of a bastard child is a child that is born out of wedlock. And to be a man of power, who are you a bastard? That's what the legal thing says.
Where wedlock means?
Near who are a bastard?
Any form of our area.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay. The dictionary is that once a young warrior, we a bastard. Yeah, but a bastard child can still be taken care of by the father. Mean come on, dear, you say Emma be breno. Omani swadi hu ye kunu. Get the story well. It's Mzbel on chile bano. The yama Mzbel say the child is young by eloquent and brilliant by the way I was exposing into adult content. So the child is disturbing Mzbel because Akrana is so eloquent, so brilliant, and when a near be I'm so new information way, but the child is too young to take up this name that your father is Councillor Lutrot. That child will destroy his future. But whoever impregnated Mzbel, whoever Mzbel had a child with, the Mzbel I know is so enlightened and have wisdom not to allow her private part to be given to a fool. So that's it. It is on them, and your question coming in him yet. It's wild social media. I was sorry, Kadia Wokan say Mzbel you wicked for not showing Akrani Papa no or Yena said yes, Akrani Papa. What is your beef? And number na pedi am na nkwan. Wona wo pe and na pesa brantie bi on wale that is abna en wale abna guru wale and na wale abna. Ya won be bi wasasi so. Dorin ti wo yi ani ti man na that time say. Ebe bua nanka obi kuru nyim nanka akora ni future ne yaka. Enya wo ma me ni future. Eti ene komo ye di ni say. Se wonam ho na wo papa. E wo baby. Na wo ma me nchire wo nipa kro a. Men money how Mzbel enye boni bia. Mzbel onye boni bia. Obi a wutie me. How mami see onimu papa. There's a problem with it. So a woman that has a child and doesn't know the father of the child, she is a problem. She is wicked. She is a witch. She is a burden to society. But a woman who knows the father of the child, but is seeing the growth of the child to release the information to the child, is a wise woman. Ola, make kind of crunch it out. Having a child with somebody's husband is not a crime. Enya from so. Enya from so. Make a crown in the market say. Nana ba ana moye ni birthday party Saturday. Boys the girls na call hono. Obako wi ani dem candles nyina.
Ol ba kono a sending message or send na.
Na fana de come na obi kura wi wine.
Also no ka say so bi ne.
Na number na mo afie ni na ye camera. Enti wa huni pa danim. Me ka say na come publish no bi ehu bi. Kura no sam. Who could didi? Akonum wine, wi candle. Akronfo sa na mo se mi adanfofo. Ebi mo kura di nam show mo bag ni nya wo camera no so. Ye be bo akire mo girls na mo ko wi chicken egu mo bag mu wona na ba na mo party na se no. Ye be to social media. Stop the pleading. But the American say in the first place, when a young lady decides to have a child with a man who she believes that the child can give my child a future, that girl is wise. Even though your child is a bastard, you are wise. Because in the first place, you need a brand at Tiha. Nancy, Nesra, in our jai. Adentia, a brand Srawusika, Memano, Esewale. Last time, I move for Ubay, and a brand Kamayantia, Ubaya Mufe, or Labetia, and I'm who say, we are smart, say our Walinti, Unkobio, and I'll say here. Me who say we are smart. I say nya na be faka wo bi yire
Daddy
abrawa ba adwuma opo adwuma o kwa ma ukunu akore o na wo faka ama no
Daddy
awade de wo kwa awade ayo ye be faka ama akofie enya awade be sese skadi afaka
na ase o ya ka sa wo fo
ya bi me kan no nti se dachi bi ye ti asese yi oba bi pese ne ba ne enya dachi wo pese oba eko wo pese oba enya citizen wa brochire wo pese oba no enya better future in life. You determine the type of man who must impregnate you. So you don't look for your future, look for the future of your child.
Then now say be man no and determine akora the future.
Oba no enti se wo hoy ne na Father's Day do. Now mama say wo papa Jimmy for wo papa nim guasini wo papa on pay juma yet menu me hu po say enye wo bank man ko school yi na ka me wie wo papa na ye ne man ko school yi na ka ya to me bibia ya ya me passport ya ne me ko abrochire e na wo papa oye men ne me tu an ko abrochire no me be say you repeat wana ola when they say a man is not responsible, an irresponsible man is a man who never donated a sperm.
Who never
donated the sperm. Bema when in that onion wono or you're irresponsible. Bema who pese who fe ye fun. Or ne would die yin semba or you're irresponsible. Because he can't respond to the ability in you.
On your ready.
And yes, on your radio, Bema, what see Kunya self on yaba. Or ne would die yin semba. Ni hun come one day, ni hun su on your papa. On no you're irresponsible. But Bema nyam wope. Jaisan sem na mokano. And I went to your feast. And I mean, no one shame me bisa who say in the first place. Come right there, say Father, you don't trouble great. I get see distraction in the studio. Hola. Next time I better talk at you say Hawaii.
Next time I better
about because I'm not who ye I didn't know BB for. Oko wale bayi. Min ka so nyo. Tie dia make. Me ka nyi send man ka say funny face Jimmy Fortune so ka say wasan you wa fu do. Some of the boy na here. Obi friend into the fool. I want him you. But the other better kokokro nya na say no dey wo. When you kokoko make mistake. Me talk with him so. Another day. But you can say so when your father is described to you and then you regret him being your father, hold your mother responsible. Today your father is in Abrochi and your mother has decided that never will he allow that your father will come for you from Ghana to Abrochi. Umami e bayfo. Umami si wo ye die ho kwan. Abrantia no nam se hwe papa bia ne je umami ho. Ga ya nam hoi. Abrantia ya oriwi. De bia papa sika na de $12 man de kofie. Nanso papa ya oriwi e de udi nkomo. Ohima me pese me ware o ka me yire ho. Ohima me yire si on hu bio. Se si amiansa na ma wo no. Sika idoso. Me pese me hu mienu ka ho. Hu mienu ma me da bi o. Me da me pese me kwa so obi aware o. E na se me nam hoi. Me chi so be bo me dua o. E na me hu se si am na me mpe. Obi de ye ma me mpe o. Ma se tie me. Papa na oni wudi nkomo no. Hwe sika boy e si ni chi. Ona wo betuma sha abofra no. Ma abofra no daachi. Give your child a future.
Yeah, sure. So we be kasi bia tete born na uche.
Me da say tete born me bia lan say why you say tete born no. Kwana got tete papa. E so la abawe bia oni sika ni bi e wo krom atwe mpena. Ene wa pre no ho akwa wale. Wa de ne krom ko ye kwa no. Obo aga me 50,000 Ghana. Ni nyina bi ban ho.
50,000.
O tie me
500 million.
Papa ne man sika.
5 billion.
Papa ne man sika. Osi odiko be spa. And practicing no man 50,000. By the budget or the I can give you 50,000 equivalent in dollars. 50,000 here, but dollar there ketwa
10,000.
Or money $10,000 so on Gino Fanko ya no. Send a boy no ko wa no. Sharp boy ni need obedi. And I'm the call your wedding. Papa ne shall say ah wa ko ware. Nya hwe. Ose ba ro so mpre. Nansenya. Asem ko si asem so a. Wa fafo afre papa no. Say you are in need. It will help you. You know say I gave you 50,000 to go open a spa. You went to get married. You told me the man you are getting married to is a lifeline to your deadline. Why are you coming back to me?
The lifeline is dead.
No, say it's not that. The business of my husband right now is cramping down, and the 50,000 was not working because we put it in the marriage, and nothing is happening right now as I speak. You have always been my father, my everything, and if you don't help me now, I don't know where I'll go again. Remember, I've done something for you before, and nobody knows.
What can I say? The late
Oh, me papa back open. Can you imagine? Now, Papa Nibisan said, now that you have one child with this young man you are talking about, when I told you that add 3 children to my children for me, you told me it's a disgrace and shame in this country, Ghana. And I told you I'll let you go and deliver the children in America. All the American issues I did a passport for you. Per my position, I was able to make sure that I'm going to get a visa to travel. You refuse. Why do you think I should help you now? Ola, my issue is that there is a man who is married and requesting you to give him a child. Look at the future of your bastard child and give him. Because the guy who you want to marry you have no future for your children. But at the end of the day, baby, Otia Wadiahu, Otia Diahu, Obia Wawa watch your friend di. Papa ni who are and Ola, that is what I want to teach people. Me too amawadi say me nyam dore on come Japade ho. My second wife na waba no because me yiri dada no. My first wife no. Me ne no aye krata e wa ba mu nti no. Me yiri ni wana manya we no. Ono no oni krata mu. What was it?
Nti on ka ware no.
On
ka Japade no.
Japade me ye ne dia no.
Ah, obe ono dia separate.
Mremu no a gift to the child.
Enye oba no.
Enti abofra no enti de wuji ene no. Gide for your one kasa bibi. Who wants to say we sleep? Woman got to mouth. Near for the into so. So there's a way, and where there is a way, there is always a will.
That's true.
So Ola, the truth of the matter is that Uma make catch yourself, Ubo pay Jimmy 40 men ko celebrate no. Men ko jin nsema shira, me si tie me. O baby a wo tie me, baby a wo tie me. Uko wari baby na oni me ni papa. Men pere mane waro, obema wa bre. Uko wari o baby na ni mama na di anim, na me na hwe no, na me nyam yanka. Me to me huntuma, wan na suma o se to huntuma fa sha oba, wan na asoma wo.
Who sent you?
Ayantro. Most of them, other people help them. So your father is a sperm donor. A father is a sperm donor. A father is not a husband. You don't need to become a husband to raise better children. As far as I am concerned, bastards can be better. Ola.
Okay, Bernard Bafo, you can also please tell Counselor that what he's saying is not true.
Thank you.
Abrocha Bravo, we all help. We all earn a lot. Me, personally, I'm a specialist at warehouse, a specialist warehouse manager, and my wife is a consultant. I help in the kitchen. It is fun and it's lovely.
Okay.
Alvin, Nana Kofi Asano said, Rolla, helping your wife in the kitchen is very, oh no, I'm not very bad, very, very lovely.
Because he's afraid they will kill him.
From it reduces stress from your wife.
Yeah, they are afraid or can't stress. They are afraid the wives will kill them. This is what baby. Me nyina baby de negire eba kaneshi be didwa. Eti negire ni kita basket no. Omu yi ade na papa na etua. Eti me make say e gropa. Onyi na papa ka dem so papa no ne negire ko esen sesan bia ogisha ne bag mu bag. Accountability ntia. Helping your wife involuntarily is no crime. But where there's a demand, ya man no. Na ya man no wan be tua fufu si wa me hu nyinya wo fo yi. Na nso oben. Papa ya di bufu. E ba se na to abanti akola yinjwa ne nko. Ola
0277.
609 644. Tie me pa. Celebrate who your father is. Don't listen to your mother. Your mother doesn't mean well for you. 0277 abratoaba 609 644. Na say that here. 0277 609 644. Ginger no ho. Ginger no ho. Ruby. High in zinc. Ruby. Ruby Jawi na we ginger. Jawi na we ginger.
Jajot no.
Jawi na we ginger.
Jatramon.
Na we ginger.
Jatramon.
Na we ginger.
Aphrodisia ba ko.
Na we ginger.
0277
609 644. Tie me pa.
Bia o papa, o ma me se o papa ye ABCD o se friend 0279
0277 609 644 0277 609 644. Now what trick? You remember in temp, you be line. Sam say, "Obi frame is a time you are far too much." Next week, I'm starting 45. I said, because if you are the corner, microphone in Yabre. Mom, person will be ready. Move you are born in 0277 609 644. Move you are born in 0277 609 644. Nyame shira oba bia so wo de wani fifire ahwe oba. Nyame shira so ye jai no me no ola ye yiru bi boye ndua. Aduane bia me nyoma e dom ne duabo ka ho.
Bernard say even though I agree with you on the kitchen part, but he agrees with you on the ginger part. But K Black, also Counselor, did you say Abna is pregnant?
No, I didn't say that, but we're expecting her to be pregnant after marriage.
Okay.
But she's young. She's young. if she rush right now to get pregnant, obenu no.
Okay.
As I want you shall say, so my 1 year back. No way move there.
Kenafa, thank you so much.
But that's it.
Lizzie Tinatel, thank you. Kalbini, Howard Sule, Peter Boache, Ausa for Midiola Michael, DJ for Naomi DJ, Abnamo Winnie Dorine Productions, Frima Abankro on the ones and twos on social, Councillor Lutrot on the Ginger Tidbits, and she was what the asked Councillor and so
by a big show.
Mama friends here. Now you go for news no.
That was it.
I'm sure we be a I'm from group.
That's all. That's all.
Get me so Eddie come.
That's all.
And then we say ya crown.
That was it. Na no nsia body a
criminal nuanom akosia
ego abwaje e dey news near board kafra guess here ti head here indecent exposure yes you dey mo nsua bi o say normal ye de sa foreign ati wodi otie sa guess apre hu ola ko kan sisi am ka sisi endi won na ye plus di onim ka be kan kwase ade a me pese biti and then menya me dem but no kura me kan say me srew bibi a wo bi a wotie me memfa o papa ho abufu esan so ma me bu afu I think enra enene ne nansa course me nya nyina na fina nkrofo any bo mo ho so say o ma me mo ese won. Don't allow your mother to destroy your future. 0277 609 644. Ladies and gentlemen, namanaka me say namanaka olenu da chia semunti ene edi kwadu a eja ne ho mesrew. Don't hate your father because of your mother. Rather, hate your mother because of your father. Why? It is your father who gave the sperm. Your mother allowed such a man to impregnate her. If she was raped, she was under duress, and then she got pregnant, maybe we'll pardon her. But if it is not under duress, if it is not because your father raped your mother, then you don't need a husband to have better children. If you're watching me and a rich young man or an old man want you to have a child for him, my sister, go ahead for the future of your child. Look at you. You've gone to marry this Sabian young man, and you are still going back. You are going back to your ex-boyfriend. You are still going back. You are still going back. You are still going back to the man so he can help you. Don't you feel ashamed? Don't you feel ashamed that the man who you said me person me no baby me person me no baby say me nyaba ware me or ware wu wie hwe me bia akɔgye sika de ba fie obedidi ope fees ama o mana last time I paid 3,000 e dey to aba ne crutch ukuru si oni bi sa oluma ye ho na akɔgye 3,000 e wɔ ne office na de call na de ko tu fees ma aba na nye jimi ana e dey sa wo twa da fama sika ni nie debi be ye na mo de send kwala future ye ka mo si ade ne ye ka Mzbel ya ade o de ne twa ma sika papa enne akora no better father me nam hoyi abi am sika sema dunu oba bi de be wo so a me ne ba wo ye be wo second wife ya manya yi oba wo ato am yire dia no so because kid 6 ne ndo so be ma be ya o la me refi se me ka to ene Kofi Aduma watch the video no 70 to 80 wives of a man in Ghana, 240 grandchildren.
Yeah, I saw it. I did it yesterday.
Proud man in the village.
The village.
Proud man.
No education for the kids.
It's not true.
It's true.
The children are going to school.
Oh, they are poor.
No, they are not poor. No, that's your mind. No, they are not poor.
Oh, they are poor.
Let me tell you what happened to you. Very soon,
What happened to me?
the man is going to have the political will to determine how votes are made in this country. Okay, you say, oh, you don't know.
I know, not now.
If a man is having close to 240 grandchildren, listen carefully. There might be a mistake that the children are marrying out. So out of his 80 wives, if he has even 80 boys, they are crossing to marry other people's daughters. So there will be that influence of the man's sperm on 80 different influential families.
He will die.
Who will die? But the family will be there.
The family will just scatter.
Never. They will not scatter.
Oh,
They won't scatter.
Oh.
They are not struggling.
When you saw them, did you see any?
I saw more. Yes, I saw proper person among all of them. Please, let's be very careful. Oh. What is happening right now to us? Lack of children are a problem.
Maybe
are you aware that in America,
the man was say politicians in backroom they come for blessings from him.
Because without him they can't make anything.
To have more kids.
Yes.
In their life.
Having more kids, what does it take?
Okay, let me tell you what it takes. Your wife has sealed your penis right now. Go and ask Ochami Kwame.
How?
Ochami Kwame wants to have more children. But the wife says, "Oh, Rubio."
I mean, my wife cannot do that. I won't allow.
Be very careful. If your wife is watching right now, they can sanction you.
That.
Hey, then I can roll. Catch a boy is on your my network is
Is it because wedding? Is it because of the wedding?
No, your wife says she won't deliver. What will you do?
I'll get another person to deliver.
Are you serious?
Very serious. I mean it.